So, Xbox had their reveal, or whatever it was, or in place of E3 online event, and they revealed a load of stuff. One of the stuff they revealed was Star Wars Outlaws. We'll have a look at this.
At least that's what I hear. The Empire? They're everywhere. But the world here?
I just have to periodically pause it for copyright effect.
Okay. So
It belongs to the syndicates.
That is Han Solo in carbonite. And that was the...
If I want to survive...
So this is in between Empire and Jedi then?
Yes. It is. Let me just check my notes. Yeah, it's in the check my notes. I'm sure it is. So, I'm just going to pause it again. No gameplay. I haven't seen any gameplay. I didn't see any gameplay. I'm going to check to see if there is after this. Just be on the safe side.
I've been held back my whole life.
Remember that comment. I'm going to make some commentary on that in a minute.
Yeah, I think I know where you're going to go with this.
That's where Star Wars is gone.
Just need a chance.
And everything else is going. And it's still not bloody working.
Yeah.
Wherever
I noticed something with the entire
I'm here to
Xbox
offer you a way out, Kay.
reveal, to be
Get
fair.
off my ship, Jalen.
Every single game.
Give me a chance.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to trust me.
Oh, who's that robot? I like him.
Risky. But if you pull this off, you'll never look over your shoulder again.
Right, we're going to make a rude comment about her starship. Looks like the Star Wars equivalent of a Fiat Panda.
Star Wars Outlaws.
Oh,
Right,
dear.
Right, so
What are they doing?
Cal Kestis in Jedi Survivor and Fallen Order, he was a Jedi, and the reason they picked him was that the EA looked at the game, at the films, and went, "There's no male leads. We should have a male lead. There's no ginger lead in Star Wars. We should have a ginger male lead." And people liked that. Now, she made the comment, "I'm a woman. I've been held back my entire life because I'm perfect, and I don't need no man to tell me what to do," which we've had since 2016, and I don't want to sound rude or anything, it hasn't worked. Please stop this. It's really, really frustrating and really, really annoying. Managed to get some gameplay. Oh, there you go. Cool. We got some gameplay here. We could talk over while we're going through it. It's a bit blurry. Maybe that's the video. Let me just check the video settings first before I.
I mean, I've got no issues with playing a female character in a game. No issue. Because at the end of the day, I'm a gamer. I don't care what you play as. But it just seems to me, every single game that comes out now, it has to tick that box. It has to be a female character. But the main issue I've got here is, if this is in between Empire and Jedi, this character was never mentioned. So why are they shoehorning this character in?
Yep, and plus they're going back to the OT, the original trilogy, to sell the game rather than using the prequel trilogy, which apparently is fine.
There's a land speeder.
It looks. What's the Battlefront 2? It looks like Battlefront 2. It really does. It's fine. It looks pretty, but
It'd be interesting to see if the original characters were in this, because it's that timeline.
Yeah, they can have Mark Hamill in it. We saw. Yeah, we saw. Well, Han Solo can't be in it because he's going to be block carbonite until Return of the Jedi.
Yeah, he's frozen carbonite, but Darth Vader's definitely about. Boba Fett's definitely about, because he was responsible of capturing Boba Fett.
Okay, we'll give this a 1 up here because that's something good. Because those are the characters that people are interested in. The downside is that they look like they've taken some hints from the Book of Boba Fett with the criminal cartel, because they were a criminal cartel in the Book of Boba Fett that she's talking about, and they all died at the end, if I remember correctly. I think.
But they've missed a trick here, haven't they? They've missed a trick here, because if this was in between Empire and Jedi, then who should the main character be? It should be Luke Skywalker. But that's never going to happen, is it?
No, because it's a man, and we can't have that for some reason.
This should be a Luke Skywalker game, because we haven't had one, have we? Have we had a Luke Skywalker game?
I think we've probably had a Luke Skywalker game, but I think it was like a PS1 game a while back. Maybe been a PS1 fighting game. And that's as close as we've got to a Luke Skywalker thing.
I thought that was just. Wasn't that just? Was that the Last Jedi? Was it? What was it called? Or Jedi Knight? No, you weren't Luke Skywalker in that though.
No. Well, yeah, you're right. We should have a Luke Skywalker game. I'm sure they can do a Luke Skywalker game. Get someone to do the motion capture, CGI Mark Hamill's face on there. Takes some of the roughness out of his voice. See, the other thing too is a Ubisoft game. So, being a Ubisoft game, I'm expecting her to climb to the top of towers in order to reveal parts of the map, because that's what you do in Ubisoft games.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what area you're in, you've always got that there. It does look good.
It does, but there's nothing. This is bringing nothing new to the table, is it really? Nothing at all.
It's not. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm really jaded towards Star Wars, and I am really jaded towards Star Wars. I've had this conversation with Keith many times.
Right, I'm exactly
saying how jaded.
I'm exactly the same. But I do like that robot character. He's awesome.
Indy 5, yeah.
He's cool.
It's yeah. It's. I think yeah. I think what it is I'm jaded on Star Wars because Star Wars has been so pants, just full stop. I don't like the Mandalorian. I think it's spectacularly average.
Was that Bosk?
Oh, don't know.
Or one of the race. I don't know it's probably just one of the race, isn't it? Because I think that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the fish man.
Yes, it's a trap.
It's a trap.
Ironically, yes, but yeah, I don't know. It might be good. I might be judging it too harshly. They might have, as long as they've just got the female character in it, but not the politics. But they put the politics in the commercial, which made me go.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
They've already done it, haven't they? They couldn't help themselves.
Yeah, and then the other part of it too, Ubisoft open world game. Ubisoft open world games tend to be quite bland and generic. Yeah, then the best open world games are probably from Sony and maybe Nintendo, but Ubisoft are not in that open world sort of thing.
I tried out the what's it called, the Vikings version.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Yeah, Valhalla. Yeah. And to be fair, I was enjoying that, but I didn't have time to carry on with it. To be fair.
It's. I don't know, but it's like she's not.
It's weird though. Looking at all these actions, it's almost as though that should be Han Solo.
That's what they've done.
Yeah.
That's what they. I don't know. It was like that doesn't look. I'm going to compare this to Spider-Man.
Okay.
Because Spider-Man, when you saw the Spider-Man trailer, they pulled a bit of gameplay out and they went, this is an interesting bit of gameplay. Spider-Man looks like he'd been infected with the alien symbiote thing. Smashes a load of Craven the Hunters guys, and then they have that bit where they're going through the warehouse at the dock, and then they then have the boat chase, which is exciting. Are they going to have is this going to end with a boat chase on this? Are we going to get, I say boat chase, a set piece, a nice, exciting set piece, or have we got bland generic with more bland generic followed by bland generic? So I don't know. That's the Fiat Panda.
So do you get to control that ship? Or is
I think it looks like. I think it looks. I have no idea.
I'm just wondering if that's like an in-game cutscene. I don't think you
It looks like you've got some control over it, but I don't know how much.
Oh, because of the HUD.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
So I bet they're gonna go for space combat rather than.
Oh yeah, you are controlling that. You are, yeah.
Yeah. No, you are. Yeah, it's. That spaceship is so uninspired. I'm sorry. If you look at the TIE fighters, you look at the X-wings, they've all got like a look and a feel to them, and they speak about the characters and stuff that they portray. So it's
there's a ship in Elite Dangerous called the T6, and it's basically a trading ship, and it just looks like a big square box, and even that looks better than that ship, to be fair.
Yeah, as I say, because when you look at the ships, it's like the TIE fighters are quite clean. Yeah, they're very clean. They're very simple. They're very functional. Yeah, and then
it's got an iconic look as well. There's no other ship that looks like a TIE fighter in any other film, whereas a lot of ships always look the same, don't they?
Yeah, because if you look at the TIE fighters and you look at the Star Destroyers, and the Star Destroyers are kind of. They're big and imposing, and they look like the head of a spear. If that makes any sense, yeah. So it's got it looks dangerous just from a design point.
The only thing I'll say, what I do like about that ship, is I like how the outer engines move before it goes into some kind of
FTL.
Hyperspace type of
Yeah, see, like, she can't even have a male co-pilot. She has to have an android. I'm
all for the robots, though.
Yeah.
I would love a game that he just plays a robot. Yeah, they've put the cute character in for the marketing, haven't they?
Yes, that's cynical. Yeah. That's Baby Yoda.
Yeah.
We need that sort of thing in the thing. That used to happen all the time during the 80s. They always used to have that kind of comedy sidekick sort of Orko, Slimer sort of thing that was always thrown into kids' cartoons because they always felt that was more marketable.
Yeah. I've got no problem with that. I've got no problem with that. But
yeah.
Yeah, she seems to be doing very well considering she's not a Jedi. As well.
I don't know.
I mean, I know stormtroopers can't aim. I know that. But
it's I suppose so. It's. I think my first problem is it's lacking a bit of testosterone. I like a bit of testosterone in my action films. All the decent action films, when you think about it, with the exception of probably Aliens. I think Aliens had testosterone in it too.
Yeah, you're a man. Why not? Even that's controversial now.
Oh, don't start. Don't start with that. Don't want those weirdos in the comments. Anyway.